let's be honest, another big piece of this is it's fun, and everything should be fun. If it's not fun, then what's the point?
Here's Paul Zimmerman with Walkin'Z Ranch. My little brother, this is Chuck, and we're just going to talk to Paul a little bit about his ranch and how he uses a Can-Am Defender. So first of all, Paul, tell us a little bit about your place.
Well, we've got a 61-acre farm in New Bern, Georgia that's home for horses, kids, a lot of forestry, and pasture land, and a pond, and really kind of a gentleman's farm. We're not serious farmers that produce crops, but we are serious about our farm and the enjoyment of raising our family on this place.
Now, you also have another little business right nearby.
We also, to make our real living, we run a barbecue restaurant that's about 5 miles from home. It's kind of a rural barbecue restaurant in the country called Zim Skillet. I don't want to say it's the best barbecue in the world, but sometimes you got to be honest.
So what are some examples of how you use this Can-Am Defender to help with your chores on the farm?
Well,
and that's Riggs, the one of the on-farm animals.
He's our on-farm security.
That's right.
This is Riggs, the German Shepherd. It would be hard to just limit any kind of a list on how we use this Can-Am Defender on the farm. This Can-Am Defender has been used by us to haul everything from hay. We take our trash out to the street for the trash pickup. We load firewood. We load feed. We load fertilizer. We have used this in making fences, just loading tools, fence posts, wire. The list goes on, and I can't tell you, there's not a day that goes by that we don't say, well, we need to go do this. So we'll just take the Can-Am Defender.
So you've got a number of horses here. That's kind of the big thing that takes up the most time and work. Obviously feed and hay and going to feed them, but have they gotten used to having a Can-Am Defender around?
The horses get excited when they see the Can-Am because they know it's feeding time, or they're going to get some hay, or it's time to get their waters filled up and they're going to get some love from the girls. So the Can-Am gets used really for transportation. There's a lot of things that need to be done around on the farm, and when it's hot out, it's a long walk, and when you got to carry stuff, it's an even longer walk. So we find ourselves jumping in the Can-Am for just about anything and everything. The horses, we move from one pasture to another, and they may run behind the Can-Am and follow, and they've kind of got the routine down. So we use this Can-Am Defender for everything from every chore that we have to do to just riding around to check on the farm.
How much easier or quicker do you think it is to get your stuff done by being able to use a vehicle like this?
Well, the biggest thing I think is that it's like having a small pickup truck with four-wheel drive that you know is going to work and get you where you need to go. There are places on the farm, some of our trails and fire trails especially, that a pickup truck won't fit. But we need those we need to go through those places to get to where we're trying to go, or carry supplies to whatever chore it is that we're working on. And the Defender is great because it gets us into places that, again, like I say, you just can't fit in a pickup truck.
So what are some of the features you like best?
You know, the overall features that I like best on this Can-Am Defender, probably the overwhelming thing is the fact that it does whatever you ask it to. It's reliable. I'm sure there are a lot of farmers out there that can relate to the fact that it seems like every piece of equipment that you own needs to be fixed in some fashion. And a lot of times I've got a short window of opportunity to mow or to bush hog, and I spend that time working on the tractor or working on the lawnmower to half my time is gone. And the Can-Am saves me time because it's not like that. You get in, turn the key, and it cranks right up and it goes wherever you want it to, and it does whatever you ask it to do. I especially like this version, and we've had others and other UTVs. This one has been by far the best engineered for many different things, and it's the features. Some of the, for instance, might be just the gun boots. That, you know, there are other gun boots, but the design on these is fantastic. You can put a deer rifle in there with a scope that you know is zeroed in and good to go, and you go down a bumpy trail and not worry about knocking your scope out because they're just well padded. And you can also get out and grab your rifle quick and easily. The spotlight on the back has been handy for us around the farm at night. The fact that the bed is a dump bed. We've used that many times without having to unload firewood, for instance, piece by piece. We can dump a whole load, and it's just quick and easy. So the design also of just getting in. It's comfortable. You feel like you're sitting on your couch, but you're actually in a mobile easy chair as you drive around the farm doing whatever chores need to be done. And then if you were going on the road, just having the webbing doors that they fit, they're quick and easy, and you feel more secure. So in fact, at times we'll take split firewood, pecan wood usually, and some hickory to our barbecue restaurant, and I've used the Can-Am to get me there and back because it's just quick and easy.
So
fun.
So it's definitely got the versatility you need. Would you recommend it? Do you like it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would recommend this specific model to anybody that needs a UTV. I would also recommend this specific model to anybody that wants a UTV. So we focus a lot of times on the utility and what we get done with it, and that's indispensable. But let's be honest, another big piece to this is it's fun, and everything should be fun. If it's not fun, then what's the point? And so there's nothing that puts a smile on my face more than hopping in here when we really don't have chores to do, but we just want to make a trip around the farm and have a nice, relaxing, easy time to enjoy our place. It's a beautiful place, and this helps us to get out there and enjoy it.
All right. Well, thank you, Paul, for telling us how you use a Can-Am Defender on Walkin'Z Ranch.